Hello everyone, I am Surrender with the Awesome and I'm back, and I'm ready to look at some more r/Choosing Beggars. But before I get started, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and if I can't convince you, perhaps this picture of my cat will convince you. And random fact about my cat society is that my cat society decided that their government is just gonna go through a famine, because no great communist society is great without a famine. And also before I get started, don't forget to check out my other channel, Surrender Reviews, where I do video game, movie, and show reviews, link in the description down below, and without further ado, let's get into this. So his first post here says, this dating profile, and this person here says, things I am not. Seriously, I am actively working on this, and so it's not ridiculously too long, and I'm just gonna skip that part. I am not good at playing with the settings on here and then putting them back to normal. Oops, I left the wrong setting on. Okay, I'm just gonna move on some more. Anyways, this person here says, I am not interested in meeting up with you. I will be very clear on this. I will only meet with people I want to. Those are people I've talked to for a length of time and have decided I have clicked with them. Why must we click? Because I am only interested in making lasting friendships, and I have had plenty of short-term ones and would like to have friends who stay in my life as long as possible from now on. Clicking helps with ensuring that. I am not tolerant of people who won't respect my physical, emotional boundaries. I am not interested in a relationship other than friendship. I am not interested in being friends with benefits or being part of a threesome or being involved in any sexual activities whatsoever. I mean, to be fair, aside from the fact that this person isn't good at getting to the point, I will say that most of this is actually fairly reasonable. Anyways, this person here goes on to say, I am not interested in talking to you if it's very clear to you that you didn't read my profile in its entirety. I don't care that it's a lot. I mean, I don't know how you're gonna be meeting a whole lot of new people by doing that there, my friend, but anyways, this person goes on to say, I am no longer going to respond just because you send me a message. I will respond if you put in effort, because that is appreciated. I will definitely answer if you catch my attention by talking about something I like, especially if it's not in my profile already, because holy F, is it tiring just repeating myself. I am not a fan of onions or tomatoes after retrying them. I am not a fan of being complimented regarding my appearance, and I am very unlikely to tolerate it. I am not going to tolerate any blank phobic people. A-holes aren't interesting to me. I mean, yeah, okay. That is something that I can agree with. Anyways, this person goes on to say, I am not certain about many things in my life, nor about myself. I am usually willing to try new things. I am uninterested in watching sports, but I used to play soccer, do gymnastics, run relays and tracks. I would be interested in playing/trying to play new sports, but I don't want to sit my butt down in front of the TV to watch them. I am not interested in mind games. Tell me the truth and I'll do the same. I am not interested in illiterate people, no talk/text, or super poor grammar and spelling, please. As I've said, effort is of the utmost importance to me. I mean, boy, talk about being a literal, grammar, did not see. Anyways, this person here goes on to say, I am not shy about answering most questions, but there is a time and a place and a certain degree of comfort needed before I divulge. I am nothing but blunt and honest. I am totally put off by one word or emoji responses 90% of the time. If I reply back, I am either bored as crap or making the effort to keep talking. I am not shy about telling someone how I feel about them. If I think we're gonna be friends, then I'll tell you. I am not interested in people assuming crap or believing that they are the exception to every rule, including, but not limited to, this one. I am not using a phone to use this app. I am using a tablet, so I may or may not be online often. I am not appreciative of being spammed when/if I don't respond. Doesn't matter how long it's been, multiple messages are not okay. I am not an unbroken person. I have depression and anxiety among other lesser things. I am not happy with my life and I have every intention of changing that. Well, I think maybe putting a bunch of rules for, somebody to be your friend is, maybe not helping you with getting people to want to be your friend. It's just a suggestion. You don't exactly have to do or follow my advice, but, anyways, this person goes on to say, I am not good at remembering things, so bear with me. If I ask you to repeat yourself, I also can't scroll back in chat because I am only able to look back so far. Well, at least this person is, willing to get the problems out of the way, just right out of the gate. Anyways, this person here goes on to say, you should message me if you don't smoke in any form, do drugs, drink copious amounts of alcohol, and your life doesn't revolve heavily around any of the above. You think you can interest me enough to form a friendship, compliments, and a lack of effort are more than enough to disinterest me right off the bat. So, should people just insult you right off the bat? Is that how it works? Anyways, this person goes on to say, we have anything in common, use that as a conversation starter. You know, I think it's kind of interesting that you're all on people's grammar, considering the fact you just, didn't go back and, reread that. Anyways, this person goes on to say, you're okay with me just starting the conversation off with a hey when we match because I don't care to send either a short or long message only to be ignored. If I am online when we match, I message instantly if I am free. You are cool to wait until I determine we are at a point of friendship where I want to hang out in person. Prior to that, we can work up to voice calls on Skype. You want to gush over ferrets or any other animal, but mainly ferrets because I am quite probably obsessed a little bit at this point. Wait, so we're finally getting something about something you're into? We're only like almost 7 minutes into the video, well, over 7 minutes into the video, and we're just now getting somewhere with who you are. Anyways, this person goes on to say, you are only looking to start a new friendship. I am not interested in dating anymore. No exceptions. You are fairly literate and have read this far. You want to teach me something new about whatever. I am always content to learn something if someone makes the effort to offer me the information. Okay, for this person, I'm gonna probably give this person, like, probably a question mark out of 50. At least this person is pretty upfront about the red flags. That's really all I gotta say. You know what you're getting yourself into is literally all I gotta say. And I think with that, that's gonna do it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.